What is up, my dude? I think I'm gonna still say that. So, a few things to get out of the way first. One, I am high. And it's been a week since I last smoked, so I'm really high right now. And yes, you still smoke weed at this time. Hey, future me, are you a sober bean? That'd be kind of crazy. But I think it's possible. I could just totally lose interest. But right now, I really need to think through my thoughts, and this is how I do it. I feel like it gets me really introspective. So, yeah, just wanted to say on the first thing that I am high, and you smoke weed at this current moment in time. It's just how it is. 2, this is my sleeping sweatshirt. If you don't have the sweatshirt anymore, I'm so sorry. It's my favorite sweatshirt in the whole wide world, and so if you see it in multiple videos, it's because this is what I wear to bed. And actually, I sleep naked, but, you know. Let's see, what else? So I wanted to bring this up. Bazzi, there was like a Spotify, special thing where it gave you the first song you ever listened to when you turned on Spotify with your current account, which is I don't know, mine was a weird song that I don't listen to and have never listened to, so I'm not sure why, but I did guess it right. Yay me. But my most listened to artist since 2016, which is when I started my Spotify account, is Bazzi. And that tracks. I think that does track, because I listen to a lot of Bazzi. At least once a year, I have a straight month where I listen to nothing but Bazzi. And currently, because of this, now is that time. And so I've just been listening to so much Bazzi. And I really like that artist. I really like his songs. They're super fun. I don't like at least his first 2 albums are really great. His third album, it's fine. It's fine, but it's not something I would turn on. Unless I wanted to round out my Bazzi listening. Just be oh, just a reminder, what does this album sound like again? So, yeah. The third thing I wanted to tell you, if you see me looking over here, it's because I kind of wrote some stuff down. Because I don't want this video to take 30 minutes like it did yesterday, because a 30-minute video takes literally all night to upload with my shitty internet. It's pretty terrible. It took until, I think it was 7:30 this morning for it to finally finish uploading, which is crazy, because I started uploading it 7 o'clock last night. Wild. So I'm going to try to keep these videos to a minimum if I can. Yeah. Hoping a 10-minute minimum. I think that I could start uploading it at midnight and it'll be done by the morning. That's the hope anyway. So 10 minutes is what I'm trying to stay on track. So let's move on to the next thing, which is Yesteryear. Yesteryear is a book about a trad wife who wakes up suddenly in a very realistic, traditional household. At least that's what I was promised. That is not what the book is. The book is a satire, and a spiteful one at that, about a horrific woman who thinks she's better than everybody and literally brutalizes her kids. It's bad. I only got about 54% of the way through the book, and that was after switching from reading it to listening to it, because it's the only way I was going to get through even that much. The book is terrible. And I did want to find out what was going on, so I did read a synopsis of the rest of the book, and I just can't understand why anybody liked this. It was a 1-star read for me. It was the worst book we've ever read for book club, and the fact that the ladies in my group are trying so hard to actually enjoy it, I just want to be you can tell the truth. You can say this book is bad, and that feminism is bad, and that being a girl boss is bad, and that being a horrible person is bad. Like, I just don't understand why that's such a hard concept for them to, like, they could just say, I didn't like the book. Or they could just say, actually, you're right, the book is bad. And I could be like, thank you. That's all I want. Or maybe they actually do really like the book. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Because there's plenty of people out there who say that they like the book, so I don't know. I'm curious to see what my sister thinks. She hasn't read it yet. She only got 4 pages in. She's got other things she's doing, and so I'm curious to see how far she gets, if she gets anywhere at all. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, modern women writers suck at writing women. They just do. And I understand that Yesteryear is kind of a satire, but like, please. Just, can we get somebody who can actually write a nice person and not be just a hateful bitch who hates her children and abuses her children? It's weird. And it's way too long. This book would have been much better. If you're going to write a satire, you can't make it 450 pages long. That's crazy. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic, which is, I'm pretty sure I'm moving to Utah to live with my brother. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, the pros to this move outweigh the cons currently. And I think I just need to go. I just think I need to get out of this rut that I'm in. I mean, it's kind of why I went back and watched these videos of me 5 years ago, because I've just been so ready for a change, but terrified of changing. And I think it's just because I'm in so much debt. The debt has really just eaten its way into my soul, and I need it gone. I need it gone tomorrow. And unfortunately, I do think this move is going to put me into more debt. But hopefully the move will also mean that I will be gaining more. Like, I will be paying it off quicker. Because also I hate my job. And also I started my period. And that's why I hate my job currently. But also I just hate my job. And it has nothing to do with the people there. They're super nice. But there's nowhere to go. And I just have to sit there and greet strangers and laugh at jokes that aren't funny, and I just don't want to do it anymore. And so, Utah. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to pull the trigger. I think that my mom is going to have a conniption. But I hope that it will all work out, because it's not like I'll be there permanently. I mean, who knows? It might happen. I might fall in love with Utah or someone in Utah, and we never move back here. I don't see that happening, but hey, future me, are you laughing so hard right now because you're like, that's exactly what happened? Or are you laughing so hard right now because I actually never went to Utah and something completely different happened? Is this not happening? I don't know. I'm very curious to find out. I cannot wait to watch this back 5 years from now and just be like, wow, like she nailed it. She nailed it. She knew exactly what was going to happen before it happened. Here's what I predict. I predict that moving to Utah is going to put me into even further debt, that mom is going to freak out, but ultimately it'll be good for her. That I will do the nursing thing, traveling nurse thing, and then and that I will move back here next year around the same time. Like I'll only spend a year there. That's what I predict. I have no idea if that's true, but I'm currently looking forward to going to Utah. Like, I think that it is going to be really good for me, and it's going to be really good for my brother and his wife and their kids. And I think it's going to be good for my sister, and I think it's going to be good for my parents, and I think it's just going to be good for everybody involved with me and myself, because I also think it's going to be good for me. So I think I started with it's going to be good for me, if I remember. But anyway, also I just wanted to say one last thing before I go. Future me tomorrow, because I watched these videos in the morning to remind myself of what happened the night before and what I said. So, to that person tomorrow, going to Utah sounds exciting. I'm excited. You're excited. Do not freak out. Everything's going to be fine. The Lord is with you. The Lord is with you. Okay? And I don't know why. I'm not deserving of it. But He is. He's with me, and He will do right by you. May the Lord bless you and keep you.